David didn't become a man after God's own heart because he was strong. He became one because he learned how to lament well. Let me explain. Welcome to day 3 of 28 of Forgive 40. In today's episode, we will be dealing with the art of lamenting and how to lament well. Today we'll be walking through the story of David because he literally wrote majority of the Psalms, which is a person lamenting, especially in the context of forgiveness. Now, I know what you're probably thinking I'm going to talk about. I'm not talking about you forgiving another person. I'm talking about you forgiving you for the person you turned into while you were holding unforgiveness in your heart. In the first episode of Forgive 40, we talked about honesty, right? Being honest with yourself, honest with God. Well, lamenting is honesty in practice. Because through lamenting, you can express to God your grievances, your pain, in the messiness of forgiving. One thing that continues to keep me awestruck when I read the book of Psalms or just the story of David is the way he ran to God. Happy, sad, angry, frustrated, lost, confused. He was always at the feet of God, which is something you and I have to practice. You need to come to God. You need to learn how to lament. Lamenting in essence means you coming before God with everything and anything and in the messiness of you pouring out your spirit and your soul. And that is messy, which is what you see through the book of Psalms. David isn't protecting anyone's feelings. He says things like, oh God, oh my God, why have you forsaken me? That is a crazy line for a lot of us to say. But David was honest and he brought it before God instead of marinating with it within his soul by himself, which is something I don't want you to do. Because the reality is your forgiveness process takes a lot out of you. Because let's be honest, forgiveness is not child's play. Like, this is not a game. You are dealing with things that you might have been carrying for maybe 5 years, 10 years, months, decades, like a long period of time. And it takes a lot of courage, a lot of discipline, and a lot of emotional turmoil to get to where I am right now, completely healed.